For the past 8 years, Ukraine has been fighting a war with Russia and Russian-backed mercenaries on its eastern borders. More than 14,000 people have been killed, 30,000 wounded, and 1.5 million internally displaced. It has been a festering war to which the Ukrainian people had almost become accustomed. Today, however, the world is a tragically different place after Russia's President Vladimir Putin unleashed a full-scale war.
Day 3 of Putin's invasion into Ukraine, thousands of Manitobans showed up at the legislative building to show that they stand in solidarity with Ukraine against this war.
I have friends and family that are part Ukrainian, and I feel even though I'm personally not Ukrainian, that it's important to be an ally and just show our support as much as we can for the Ukrainian community.
Because I'm a Ukrainian Canadian and my family came here, and it's really important for me to hold my heritage, and I feel like that's getting taken away from us.
I think it should be important for everybody that we're here, and I think that every country should unite against this aggression, because tomorrow it might be any other countries. And even here in Canada, we all know how World War II was and how scary it was there. It very much looks the same to us.
Members from all levels of government were present and addressed the crowd with a firm stance from Canada, Manitoba, and Winnipeg.
Canada's support for Ukraine, Canada's support for democracy and for human rights will be unwavering.
Manitoba supports all Canadian efforts to impose crippling economic sanctions against Russia, and we will do everything we can to help Ukrainians fleeing this horrible war. I have informed the federal government that we will do our part to take in Ukrainian refugees looking for a safe haven, and we will work with them to expedite Ukrainian immigration applications through our provincial nominee program.
Every level of government, every political party coming together to stand in unity, to communicate very clearly, we stand with Ukraine. And that includes the city of Winnipeg.
And while all parties stood together in support of Ukraine, there were those in the crowd that want to see Canada do more.
Closing the sky, support NATO, and to force the closing the sky, obviously, because that's the biggest thing.
I don't really know. I just hope we do more, because I really feel like they're kind of like on their own at this point.
We need to implement the most severe sanctions that we can. We need to run Russian oil and gas. We need to block them from using visas, MasterCards. We need to stop financing this war.
Many Manitobans are directly impacted by the Russian invasion, but the thousands of people that showed up on Saturday gave some hope to those in fear.
We're not alone here. So many people have family affected in Ukraine. So it just shows that everybody's supporting each other.
It's terrifying, and I can't sleep, and I'm here because I think that's the least I can do. And again, support, donate, and check up on your Ukrainian friends, because we need it right now.
The message from residents and elected officials was very clear that throughout this war, Manitoba intends to stand with Ukraine. In Winnipeg, Brianne Foley, City News.